Now, I did share with you that my teenage daughter has seen fabulous results from using the blemish part of the Murad empire, actually. She started using the products, and I would say within about 3 weeks, it really helped to turn her skin around, and boy, was she grateful. And that's really what we're going to talk about now, isn't it? Specific problems.
I look back on this and I wish this had been available in Liverpool in 1984. I had 2 years of the most shocking skin. You know, when you're sort of like O-level, A-level age and your hormones are racing, and I just look back and just wish this had been invented then.
And the problem is that, you know, teenagers, younger people who do have those sorts of problems, they look for the harshest chemical that they can find, put it on the skin, and then wonder why it makes it worse.
This is such a remarkable product, and this can be used from the very start of this is for problem skin. Let's not beat around the bungalow on this one. This is for problem skin and very oily skin. But if you have oily skin in your 50s and 60s and 70s, this is still going to be perfect for you. The one key thing is, because of the level of active ingredients in this, you would avoid the eye area.
Okay.
Avoid the eye area completely. So this is for, because of course you don't get blemishes within the eye area, so it doesn't matter. It's not like you're missing out.
Okay, so how, if I'm a younger, perhaps a younger person, perhaps an older person, but more likely a younger person, I've got terrible problems. I look at my skin and I think, oh, pizza. You know, it's that kind of horrible feeling where it's really debilitating, actually.
It's
and
horrible.
You mustn't feel ashamed about it, because it affects everybody's confidence in the same sort of way. So I've got those sorts of problems. How do I start using this?
It's the easiest thing on the planet. You would literally, I've got a little bowl of water here, but you would open it up, and then you would take, I always say, I got this from Andrea from Murad.
She's becoming very famous, isn't she?
Yeah, a pea-sized amount if you're a bloke,
Yeah.
a pearl-sized amount if you're a woman.
fair
Yeah,
enough.
and I love that. I'm going to be using that one. I'll copyright that one. She'll be able to use it again.
So guys like peas, girls like pearls.
Yes, exactly. So what you would do is you take some water, and it is activated by the water because it's a very, very concentrated, and you would just work this, and as you can see, there's a lovely gentle foam starting. And that is absolutely perfect. What you've got here is all of those wonderful antiseptic, antibacterial ingredients. You've got your silver ingredient. You've got your wonderful salicylic acid, which is going to help with all those blemishes. And you would literally do this and rinse off.
That's it. And just a one cleanse, not a double cleanse with this.
I'd always double cleanse.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd always double cleanse, because it also depends, actually. It depends if you live in the countryside and there's no pollution around and you don't wear any makeup. Basically, if you live in Enid Blyton world, then you could maybe get away with one wash. But I think, if you're a young girl and you've been covering your face, a lot of boys will use a concealer.
Yes, of course.
So the first one is about getting rid of the surface dirt. And for me, the second wash, and again, just a tiny amount, this is going to last you a good 6 to 8 months minimum. Absolutely minimum.
And this is going to be great. You can leave it in the shower and use it when you're having your shower in the morning.
Yes.
It would look good in the gym bag as well, because not everybody wants to have a I've got serious spots.
Oh, it's exactly.
It just looks a perfectly normal cleanser.
And have a smell of my hand as well. Now, for something that's so potent, for something that's such
Very
a targeted
pleasant,
treatment,
isn't it?
it's
Yeah.
lovely. You don't feel like you're using something that's unpleasant.
No, because not everybody wants their face to smell like something that gets rid of nits, do they?
Exactly.
This is a very, very pleasant aroma to it.
And I love this. I love the fact that Dr. Murad is concentrating on something that is perhaps neglected in the premium skincare. We talk about wonder serums and balms, but the fact is, if you have blemishes, if you have a skin that's excessively oily, there was an email just recently that came through to Murad from a woman, and she apologised at the end. I'm sorry for the super long email. And actually the email nearly had me in tears. I'm so soft, because it had changed her skin, a product from this range. And she'd been the sort of girl that couldn't wear makeup, and then she'd have to blot, and then she'd be blotting and she felt like an oil slick. And now she's like, I've got lovely skin.
Yeah.
But not after a month, Debbie. This is after about I think it was after about 10 days. Yes. And your daughter, she's seen incredible results after
2 or 3 weeks. And
it's extraordinary.
I'm just reading actually something quite interesting on the box here. So it says here, it reduces 99.9% of irritating surface bacteria in less than 1 minute. Now, how effective is that without stripping, without affecting that delicate pH balance of the skin?
That is incredible. And it's the confidence, it goes back to what is Dr. Murad's brand. It's a doctor, the first doctor to do a skincare brand, the first doctor he's been a pharmacist, he's been a dermatologist, he's worked with Hollywood's finest. You know, when you see, and I'm not talking about the sort of stars that are on the cover of the gossip rags, I'm talking about the sort of stars that'll be on the cover of Tatler or Vanity Fair. You know, he deals with the A-list, and he deals with people whose job it is to look good. And again, that make us sound a bit vacuous, but I'm going to say it again. Healthy skin is beautiful skin, and beautiful skin is healthy skin.
Absolutely,
Simple as that.
absolutely. And, you know, if you do have terrible problems with your skin, then I'm not saying don't go to the doctors, but we can't all afford to go to see a dermatologist. But you actually can become almost a patient, a client of Dr. Murad. It's as simple as that. This is £25. It's going to last a very, very long time. It's suitable for all ages, but I'm thinking it's probably for going to be attracted to a younger skin here with this, because we do have the wrinkle and blemish part of the range as well. 200 mils is going to last a very long time, whether you are male or female.